For this video, we want to find domain and range on graphs that have a start and it continues on forever. It doesn't have a start and a stop like some of the other ones we looked at. Remember when we first discussed these, we said that we would have an x value and it's somehow related to a number. And we would have a y value that was somehow related to a number. Because there was only our one point of interest, we would be able to find our x, y numbers. So let's look at that point of interest. It's at -3, +3. Our x value is -3, so we're going to go ahead and fill that part in. And our y value is a +3. Now, we have to determine what kind of inequality symbols go in here. We know it's not just equal to because we have this line that continues on. So it's got to be something that's greater than or less than. If I'm looking at my x values, they start here and they are going to continue on in this direction as long as this continues to go down. There's always going to be some x value to go with that y value. So this is going to continue forever. That means it's going to the right, which is greater than. So all of these numbers are greater than that -3. So x is going to be greater than -3. Since it is an open circle, we don't put an equal to. For our y value, this is the high part, and it's going to continue on forever in this direction. That's less than. All of this stuff is less than that point that we have. So y is less than. Once again, it's got an open circle, so we're not going to put an equal to. Let's try another example real quick. Once again, we know the setup. We're going to have our x and our y for the domain and range. We need to know this point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, -4, -3, which tells us our x value and our y value. Now our x value started here and is going to continue in this direction as long as the arrow continues to go over to the right and up. So it's going to continue. That means all of these numbers are greater than this -4. So x is going to be greater than. Notice also we have a closed-in circle. That means it could also be equal to. So x could be greater than or equal to -4. If we're starting with our y values, we're looking at the low point, and it's going to continue to go higher because we remember we said this arrow is always going to continue going to the right and up. So if it's going to continue to go up, all of these values are greater than this -3. Also, once again, since it's a closed-in shaded circle, then it gets an equal to because our answer is included. This -3 is included in the set of values that could be range values.